This video is brought to you by What to Say When, recommended responses to common and not so common emails received by executive assistants. What to Say When is a straight-talking, easy-to-navigate guide packed with email responses for every eventuality. From the very basics to the more complicated issues, this handy little manual has your back. Get your copy from eawhattosay.com or click the link in the video description. If I had $1 for every time an assistant asks me for a new role checklist, I probably wouldn't need to be an EA anymore. I could actually retire off that cash. Maybe you're thinking, hey Alicia, if you're being asked for it so often, why don't you make a checklist? You could even sell it for $1 and retire. I've had that thought too, and so I have made you a checklist, but it's free. I'll get to the details about how to get the checklist in a minute. Believe it or not, that's not the most important thing we're going to talk about. The most important thing I can tell you about starting a new role is this. You don't need to have it all figured out on day one, or even week one. The first couple of weeks at a new role are about learning about the company, building a relationship with your exec, getting to know stakeholders, winning hearts and minds. The way to do that isn't by going in with a checklist and trying to immediately implement loads of ideas, no matter how brilliant they are. That is a disaster waiting to happen. The most important things you can do right away are listen, ask questions, and listen some more. You need to find the rhythm of the company and get a feel for how your exec or your team like to work. Once you understand the company and the dynamics, the good and the bad, you'll be in a much better position to enact real change and make a positive impact. Now, there are of course day-to-day practicalities that a checklist can be useful for. So I've created a checklist that you can customize depending on your role. This checklist will prompt you to discuss a range of topics with your exec, from having a copy of their passport on hand to information about key stakeholders and loads more. The checklist is a Trello board that has been made public, so it is free to copy, and the link is in the video description. That's all for now. If you found this video helpful and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. You can also connect with thousands of talented assistants from around the world by becoming an EA How To Plus member. It's undoubtedly the absolute best resource for assistants at every stage of their career. That's all for now. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.